Paul Thomas of Seneca Lake Wine Trail here with Lisa Hallgren, co-owner of Ravines Wine Cellars, the northern end of Seneca Lake, and one of the newer tasting rooms in the region. Welcome, Lisa. Thanks for coming out this afternoon.
Thanks for having me.
We're here in your lovely restored barn,
yes,
which houses your tasting room, which is located behind you. The viewers can see. If you would, just give the viewers an introduction to Ravines Wine Cellars and overall.
Great. Yes, we started 12 years ago. My husband and I. He's trained in France as an enologist. He's a really good winemaker. We specialize in dry vinifera wines for the most part. We make some dessert wines also, and we make a beautiful sparkling wine, the traditional method champenois style, where you riddle the bottles, and so we specialize in dry wines, dry food wines.
Excellent. And you have a sister tasting room as well, which predates this one that we're standing in right now over on Seneca Lake. So some of the viewers might have been there before and not even known about this one necessarily.
That's right.
So you and Morton have to manage two facilities.
We do, yes. This is where all of the winemaking happens. This is where most of our vineyards are. We do have some over in Cuca where we originally started. So it's been a little bit of a challenge having a second tasting room, but they're very different. The first one over in Cuca, which is our original one, is very busy. This one's a little bit more laid back, and the vineyards are here, so it's a little bit more of a farmy feel, and you can tour the cellars and you can tour the vineyard. So it's kind of fun in that way, having two very distinct tasting rooms.
Well, I like it's neat for folks who have visited here or will be coming to visit. I like your driveway. It's a long driveway that I'm sure takes a lot of maintenance and gravel to keep it.
It does.
But it has like you said, it has a nice, gentle, rolling farm feel to it, and you've got the
orchards on
one side, exactly,
and the vineyards on the other side. Yeah, it's really pretty. It is very farmy, but that's where the Finger Lakes is. It's all about farms and family and wine, and so I think it's very relaxing for people when they come here.
It's a good way to put it. So tell me a little bit more. You guys grow a lot of grapes, and I know you just elaborated extensively on the sparkling wine that you produce in the traditional fashion. Tell me a little bit more about the different kinds of wines you make. Some awards maybe you're particularly proud of? The
awards that we've had, probably our two most prominent ones are twice our dry Riesling has been on Wine Spectator's Top 100, which it doesn't happen in the Finger Lakes. And so we're very happy about that. Our Riesling style is very distinct. When we started making this style, there was no one else making a Riesling like that in the Finger Lakes, which is part of the fact that we grow on limestone soils. Two of our important vineyards, one that we own here at White Springs, and then one over on the other side of Seneca, the Argetsinger vineyard is on limestone, and so you can't substitute that beautiful gravelly limestone character. So that's part of our style, and then also keeping it nice and dry. The wine is dry, but very soft. We do a lot of lees stirring. It softens up the mouthfeel, so it's very distinct, and a lot of people really appreciate that. So we sell it all over the U.S. We sell it internationally also, and so that's our flagship wine.
And here we're standing, as I said earlier, in this glorious old barn, and you kind of portioned off a piece of it in the clear glass the viewers can see, and that's your primary tasting room, but as they can also see, this is also a functional space, and you guys do events here periodically. We
do weddings. We do a lot of food and wine events, and we do weddings as well. And we love to bring out food and pair it with our wines, because our wines are more, the aromatics are more delicate and they're drier, so they're just perfect food wines. So any chance we get to make up something that we think goes really well with the wines, we're in the kitchen cooking and bring it out and tasting with people.
All right, well, Lisa Hallgren, co-owner of Ravines Wine Cellars, thank you very much for being interviewed today.
Perfect, thank you.